You're tap dancing! That's a lot.
It's
That's a lot of effort, isn't it?
I used to tap dance as a kid and ballet, believe it or not.
It's funny, isn't
Did
it?
it for like 8, 9 years.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Well, he was lovely. He was really friendly. Oh.
So much for I haven't even got you anything.
Who says it's for you?
Well, the fact it says mummy and I wasn't the one that ordered it.
I could be getting it for myself.
He was like, I hope you're going to share this. I was like, I don't even know what it is because I hadn't like properly looked at it. And he was like, it's a cake. And I was like, oh, don't know why. It's like a full-on fat cake, you know, dear. Wrapped up those bloody things. Should we open it? I know what we're having for breakfast. It's a good job it arrived beforehand, isn't it?
Look at the girls, like,
It's not that securely packaged. Oh, okay, I'll let them off. There's a bit here. It's that bit's not. Where's some... Oh, it's alright. I'm ripping it.
Okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
Dixie's like, I'm alright with my burger.
These are the ones that the letterbox sponges.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, they're really good. We haven't, however, had one this large. We've only had like the slices that come in the post. You ready for this?
I'll put a link in the description for the page.
I don't feel prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for this morning. Oh, it's stuck. Let me in. I want to see it. Ooh, ready? I want to see as well. Oh my god, there's masses of stuff in here. What the heck is this? Look at them. Oh my goodness, they can never be used. They can never be used. Look how cute they are. Oh. Is that not the cutest? Why is there so much stuff in here? I thought they just did like cake.
Not anymore. And I got a really good deal on it.
Giant amaretto chocolate, hot chocolate shots. Hell yeah!
Oh, I've never seen them like that before.
That is so cool. That is so cool. So clever and so cool. Yep, that's going to be going in my tummy tum tum. There's 2, obviously, 1 for each of us. Or 2 for me, I'm joking. Sponge. Oh my god. They have a club.
I know.
The sponges that they do, I've just seen it. I'll open the rest of that afterwards because I've just seen this, so I thought I'd tell you. They do lemon, coffee, bakewell, caramel and peanut, sticky toffee, carrot, chocolate and orange, Elizabeth. I don't know what Elizabeth is.
I think it's like a Victoria sponge cake.
It looks like it might no, it's not. Victoria, they do, but Elizabeth looks like it might have fruit in it. Some kind of fruit. Red velvet, which in here they've done purple because the background of the book is red, so they couldn't do it red. Rocky Road, cookies and cream, millionaires, yummy, apple crumble, ooh, chocolate, Victoria, and seasonal special.
We've had the red velvet, the apple.
Did we have the lemon one?
We've had the millionaires one. We've had quite a few.
Not all at the same time.
No.
Just to clarify that.
And they're just like little slices that you can have in a
Yeah.
card.
And I mean, they do like the little mini cakes.
Which are really super cute.
And they're really adorable when they come individually.
And you can make a cake where each slice is like different flavours.
I forgot you could do that. 1 sponge, 14 flavours. They also do gluten-free. You can create your own slice, But they do gluten-free. They've got gluten-free chocolate, carrot, apple crumble, Victoria, and Elizabeth.
We've had the apple crumble from the free
Gluten-free.
from.
Yeah, and the Elizabeth is gluten and dairy-free, so that is impressive. They do cards with the cake, which I've had before, and basically I think it's like the card that you open, and inside is the cake.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. 3, 6, and 12 sponge subscriptions. A great gift for any occasion. For any age or occasion. Oh my god, the fact that they do subscription boxes is terrible. Terrible news. Comes with cute little napkins. By napkins, they're like the tissue kind, but they're still cute, and they're still napkins, and they're really adorable. It's got a card, which says 831 on the back. Guessing that's an order number. I'm not excited by cake. Shifty eyes. Aww! Happy Mother's Day to the most wonderful... I'm guessing you meant wonderful.
Yeah.
Shall I read what it actually says?
Yeah.
To the most wonderfully mummy in the world. Thank you for being my guiding stat, both here on earth and in heaven.
Bloody autocorrect.
And dyslexia probably
Yeah.
didn't help in that. But what it was supposed to say was, to the most wonderful mummy in the world, thank you for being my guiding star, both here on earth and in heaven. It's so cute! Look. Oh, it's cute. What is this? Is this just wrapping? Bloody hell. They wrap it well. And we've got more here, which I will be probably using
For your Mother's Day.
today. And we have... Oh my god, that's so heavy. It's cake. How come it's coming today? Because we're not here.
'Cause you're not here tomorrow.
And Sunday. Cake! Look at the little paper! Oh, I might have to reuse the paper.
Open it gently then.
Oh, it's so cute. Ribbon. 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 Do you have scissors?
Why?
Because I want to cut this piece of sellotape so I can keep the paper. Let's see how well, thank you. Let's see how well I can cut this. Oh no, I think it's just gonna rip it. It's not gonna happen. Okay, we just won't do that. Oh, okay. Peels off nicely. Oh no, they sellotaped it down here too. I want to get in! I'm impatient.
I think we've been using these for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
I remember I sent Dad some for his birthday, and I was like, what do you think is amazing in it? He was like, it was alright, it wasn't the best.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that was wasted on you.
Yeah. Because they are, like, amazing.
Yeah.
They're always really yummy. They're always really moist. Never dry. Ever. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Oh my goodness. It's a Bakewell, but, guys. How do I get it out? How do I get it out? Do I lift this? Do I lift this? It's stuck. It doesn't want me to eat it, guys. It does. It does want me to eat it. Oh, come on. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna like rip it a little bit because don't even remember taking this photo. Did you like you it wasn't a photo, was it? Oh, bloody it's wrapped. They rip it open. We can fully see it. Well, that's nothing. Hang on. I'm getting there, guys. How did you are amazing. I suppose you're a bit practiced because of the engraving stuff. It's amazing.
A whole family together.
Breakfast? I don't want to cut it. But I really want to eat it all at the same time. I'm full of emotions right now. Oh my god, I've just seen on here the different... They've got it called the sponge generation. The biggest... I'll do the biggest to smallest because the smallest one sounds the cutest. So they do a 10-inch cake, a 7-inch cake, a baby cake, a slice of cake, and a spuffle! A sponge truffle! It's spuffle! I want a spuffle! Look, hang on. I'm trying to get this. Look how cute that is! A spuffle!
Super cute.
That's super cute! And it comes really nicely packaged.
It does.
As well. Look, some different things they sell.
Yay.
Yay! Oh, that was really nice to come, like, downstairs to. Yeah. Is that why you were bugging me to get out of bed?
Possibly.
It was, wasn't it? she was throwing, like, t-shirts and
A pillow.
and,
Wax
like,
melts, makeup.
and everything at me. It's more like, wake up, get out of bed. And I was thinking, she's not normally quite this persistent with me getting out of bed. But then I was just like, I wonder if she's got a migraine or something. But then you seemed quite chipper. So then I was just like, oh, okay, maybe it's late.
It's not.
What time is it?
I think it's like 20 to 11.
Well, that's maybe a bit later than what we normally wake up lately.
I woke up about normal.
Oh, I didn't.
About 9.
Okay, I'll stay to sleep. Cake?
Yeah. I just sat in here just to do the coffee and then just my meds. And Bickle came bounding in. Jumped over to where the bed is. Did a complete like circuit. And jumped into the window.
Like, bum on window ledge and everything. She literally balanced on there for like 2 seconds. It was her. And then she's like, oh, there's not enough room up here. But she jumped into the window. If that window was open, she would have been out.
Yeah. We have a funny story to tell about that actually. We were out at the hospital with the rabbits with them running around. And I had the window open, and Sophie was like, yeah, it was before Albert was even around, and Sophie was like, don't let her jump out the window. I'm like, she won't jump out. Why would she do that? The next second, she belted across my lap and jumped out the car window. We didn't have the beast now. We had my little Astra. But it's not the point, and I do believe she's also jumped back in at one point as well.
She did, it was the same time, I think.
She's got a thing about windows. And not a good thing. Yawn. Yeah, I did. What's she doing?
Barking.
She's got ants in her pants.
Yeah. I'm not okay with it. I just want a nap.
Not yet.
Oh,
She is on one. I got told the other day to stalk the postman for a very blue shiny box. Said parcel has arrived today. And it's actually really pretty. And that washi tape is gorgeous. And now I'm going to open it. I really do have the best friends. Some more straws. Some really adorable stamps. A white opal heart keyring. an adorable Dobby keyring. Oh. Some Harry Potter washi tape. And a gorgeous card. Thanks, Jess. Whoop whoop. A little while ago on my Instagram, I got a friend on there. We've been following each other for a little while. And when she found out she was pregnant, I made her baby an octopus. And she's got Ehlers-Danlos as well. And a few weeks back, I saw her dress her daughter in these adorable clothes. And I turned and said to her, when she grows out of them, can we buy them from you? And she didn't want any money. She said that obviously because I made her the octopus, she just wanted to give them to us. And here they are. Here's the one. Look at that. I've never seen ones with poppers up here yet. So that's new. But yeah, this is the one of them. And this one is just like the best. 2 seconds. Girls are on one today. I mean, come on. How freaking cute are these? Makes us happy. We're about to go litter picking. So I figured it was an opportunity to send these 2 bits of mail. This little pretty one here is the purchase from Walking on Rainbows. And then there's this one, which is one of my pen pal's birthday. I really like how I did the writing, so I showed you a bit of her name, just because I think it's really pretty. And then I've got a like really glittery gold wax seal, and I had one that said thank you, and I highlighted the writing so that you could see it. And then for this one, I've got a really cute like feather for my address. I've got that on the same on the other one as well. Some really gorgeous mermaid washi tape that's like really glittery gold as well, so I figured it was the perfect one to have that with as well. And I had the happy birthday stamp and highlighted the black on it as well so you could read it. Pretty. So yesterday when we were out shopping, we went into Poundland and we saw these. It's gonna show it quite dark. Oh, there we go. These, they're fake, obviously, but they're little tulips, which we thought would look lovely in there. And these ones came with this orange ribbon on, and the yellow, that ribbon obviously came on this one, but I swapped the ribbons. And how sweet do they look now? They're so cute, and it's quite nice having like our colours in there, because we do like that. And speaking of colours and flowers, when we went into Tesco's, Charlie found these. And they were reduced because obviously they were at that time, but look at them, they're like perfect.
They were reduced from £10 to just under 5, I think, or 5.
Yeah, I think it was like £5.20 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, happy Mother's Day flowers to us. Because these are beautiful. The red ones actually look really pink on here, but they're not. They're actually like a really deep red, so I'm not...
We'll try and take a picture with the flash on.
Yeah, I'll do that now and see if that makes a difference. But they're still pretty! Also yesterday, when we were in Tesco's, we found this, which is called Courtney the Cat, which is going to be for my mum and dad, because we're going to be going to, well, my mum, but because it's Mother's Day, but let's face it, my dad's going to like him too, because he does. So this is for my mum, because we're going there on Sunday, and that's really cute. And then on tomorrow,
on tomorrow, I'm going to see my nan, and so I've got her this. Well, we've got her this.
And we don't normally, but there was a box of chocolates that she absolutely loves, that her and Sophie's granddad used to share a square every night, or whatever it was.
It was literally a square every
And we
night.
found-
It's Bourneville.
We found a box.
I'll show you guys, 'cause it's right here.
And we just couldn't resist not.
It's actually we bought it a few days, like a week or two ago. So it's actually got a lot of dust on it, but this is it, and it's got 4 different decades.
She always used to have a dog as well, which is why.
Yeah, which is why we got the dog one for her, because
It
her
just
and
seemed to fit in.
it. Yeah, definitely, because Nanny and Granddad have always had dogs.
And it'll just give us something to look after.
Indeed.
You don't know.
Just showing the people more smiley face. Did they you smiling? Is Albert smiling? I want to smile too. But yeah, we're about to go out litter picking. So she's literally only just got in to her chair, that's why she's not got her face on yet. But like, splants.
Tap dancing.
You're tap dancing! That's a lot.
Just as a
It's a lot of effort, isn't it?
I used to tap dance as a kid and ballet, believe it or not.
It's funny, isn't
Did
it?
it for like 8-9 years.
It's really weird.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
let's go pick some litter.
So guys, we have been litter picking, as you know, and we've just found all of these cans in that hedge, the other side of that hedge, and obviously that would fill up this whole entire bag, so we have to crush them. So I've sort of like squished the middle of them, and now Charlie is going to be a muscle man and crush the rest. So she wanted to show you guys. Okay. Just to show you guys that Charlie can help too. Are you stuck? But yeah, there's 25 cans there, people, that someone has put all in the same spot. So we've recorded it, not just for you guys, but we're going to be putting it on our local Facebook page as well, because it's not on. And we get the impression that whoever it is that's doing it probably comes up and parks the car there, or, well, yeah, it probably has to sit in a car because there's nowhere there to sit on the side. And they obviously drink them all while like minimum 4, because some of them still have the rings of plastic on them, and then obviously they're going to be driving back home or somewhere else. You just made one fly. Are you having fun?
Doing my part?
Yep. Not gonna lie, you do certainly look like you're having fun there. Some of them are like super flat, and then some of them are just like, we don't want to die.
Yeah, if you can pick up the flat ones and then bring the rest like into a pile. See, this is what I did, why I didn't want you doing it with your feet.
Yeah, because they've all split
The
up.
way they're splitting.
Yeah. Plus, to be fair, you can get them flatter than I can. I can! Jokes, guys. See, because I'm just so hilarious. I missed you. Do it again. Muscle man. Alright, should I stop recording now?
Yeah.
I've
done all my stamps, sealed them in poly wallets. Well, I say all of them. These are all the ones that I have to hand so far. And here's another lot. Each stamp is literally sealed in its own little section. I've tried to marry up like all the colours to try and make it as symmetrical as possible, because I really don't like it not symmetrical. These are the ones that we've been hunting for this whole time. There's some more, all as symmetrical as possible, and most of them are like in the like proper colours and things, so that makes me happy. Here are some more. These are the random ones that are a lot bigger than like all the others. All beautiful in their colours. And there's a gizmo. These ones are like the most perfect ones. All in their proper colours. And all as in straight lines as possible. And lastly, there's all these ones. Like some of them you can see that there's only like the odd one or that something in them. And that's because like I haven't researched them yet, so I don't know if there's many sets, and I don't want to add them into the other bits if they're not part of that set. So I've just put them in there in a separate one. And then these ones were with one of the other batches of stamps I recently got. And the reason why I've kind of kept them all at the minute is because I don't know much about them, because they were quite surprising, the last lot of stamps that arrived. So yeah, they're just there until I can figure things out now. So I'm not entirely sure altogether how many stamps is there, but there's quite a hefty pile that I've now managed to sort. And now the charity bag, I'll just get it for yous. That's pretty like chunked up now with quite a bit. Hello Gizmo. Quite a bit. So, and I've got a few more to put in there at the moment, and then the rest of the year to keep collecting. So I've just quickly come upstairs, hence why I've got no face on, and I'm just like, I feel different. I feel really hot. I just don't feel right. And obviously I've been doing ovulation tests like every day, because we're trying to test, like try and get a kind of deal with my cycle. And all the ovulation calculators said that I would ovulate by Friday. This morning when I took a test, it was no face. This evening, however, I took another test because I didn't feel very good. Like, well, not very good, but I just didn't feel myself. Didn't feel myself, normal. And I decided to take another test. Ta-da! We have liftoff! Ah! We're not trying this month because obviously I just want to, like we said, we want to get a kind of a pattern of what we usually do before we start. We tend to get a pattern like either a month or two beforehand, so that we can guarantee that when we do want to try, because we need a sperm donor and we don't have like sperm on tap, we can't just try like every couple of days. So this is why we test for a couple of months beforehand to like try and figure things out. And I got the smiley face! Whoop whoop! It's so hot.
It's quite.
Got the window open again. But we're both very... Wait, this side's more rosy. What's what? Oh, dimple.
Don't have dimples.
I wonder if it's because we're losing weight.
I don't look like I'm losing weight. Look at this.
I think your chin's one of the last things to go. You could always do... That's supposed to help, isn't it?
I don't know. I think you might just make me look stupid.
It can only help. Oh my god.
I really look like...
It's like... Is it toy soldiers? There's a toy soldier that's got a really square jaw.
I'm not sure. All I know is on the Wii, for the Wii Fit, like for the Wii anyway, when you're creating your individual person, they've got one that's got a really square jawline, and if I go like this, I look identical to it.
I think you also look identical to this toy soldier person. I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to insert it here so that we can compare, because I really do think that you look like him.
You try it. I don't think it's got the same effect. Like if I only do it with one, it doesn't do it. It does a little bit, to be fair.
Yeah, yours does it
Why
all
is
the
it
way.
so, like, skinny?
I don't know, but I don't think I've got enough to, like, do it. Sorry. That's just your one-trick pony. So, yeah.
That was random.
Yeah. We posted about the cans that we pulled out. And it was just, like, people saying, oh, it could have just fallen off the recycling thing. We were like, what, placed in a neat, like, tiny pile in the hedge? Don't think so.
And all the same type, pretty much.
And then people were just like, oh, it's probably pre-drinks before going down, like, downtown. I was like, what, in the middle of the road?
And that many?
Yeah. But no. We know that it's somebody that's just dumped them there from out of a car. And people are just like, yeah, but who does that? I think I know, like, quite a lot of people that would probably drink a shit ton and then get behind the wheel. Because sadly people do.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that that person that said who would do that, said that, like, and they think that, they are...
Very naive.
Yeah, completely. So it's just like, what planet are you living on? Because you're certainly not living on this one. So... Sophie's off to her other nannies tomorrow.
Yay.
With her mama and dada.
Just mama?
Oh, yeah, because your dada didn't often go.
No, finds it too hard
Yeah.
with the journey and everything.
So they'll be having a ladies' lunch. Mostly she'll get her dog and chocolate, and I'll be here with our girls. But oh, I was going to say something else about the recycling, the litter picking. A lady commented on there saying that
So cute.
her son really enjoyed litter picking with, like, their street with the school, and he's got his own little litter picking things and everything like that. And we've turned and said that well, we go every Friday if he wants to join and help. So it's just really cute that a little kid, like,
I mean, we don't know what age they are.
he's reasonably young. It's her youngest, and he's like in school. So I don't think it's going to be senior school.
I wouldn't have thought so.
So for a kid of that age to want to help keep the estate clean,
Yeah.
we couldn't really say, oh no, we don't want them to do it. We don't want them near us. We're not like that. We're going to encourage kids to help keep the place clean. And we just found it really cute.
On, like, the second time that we did it, there was these kids hanging around the bars by...
We did
the
actually
big
vlog
thing.
it, showing that there was kids there.
Yeah, and
That vlog was a
when
week
we
ago.
went back down there was just crisps
Like
thrown
food
everywhere.
everywhere.
Like other stuff that I can't even remember what it was, but the thing I remember most is the crisp, because
Problem is, like, dogs can eat that, but it could have a flavour in there. It could be onion. And if those then dogs don't eat them crisp, if it's a small dog, that could potentially
would be
cause
too
them
much.
very, like,
Death.
yeah. So, yes, it might just be crisp, but it's still really bad. And for the fact that they just chucked them and left them, it is it's not good. And it's just horrible.
Yeah.
We did see like a load of bread and stuff and mushrooms and stuff like that, which probably came from the rubbish the other day. But we panicked so much because one of our old friends, she had a dog who ate something whilst out on a walk, and it was laced with some poison, and the dog died. And she was only a few years old. And she was, yeah, and we just panic now every time we see things like bread or like the mushroom or just
anything, really.
Yeah, and we're just like, yep, we're picking that up, even though like a bird could have eaten the bread. I'm not even risking a bird dying just because it's just so horrible. So we filled up another bag today.
We did.
We should like weigh all of it and calculate the weight of rubbish.
That means using our personal scales for very gross use.
Yeah, but you could just get the stand-on ones and stand on holding the bag and stand on not holding the bag. Didn't think about that, did you?
Just thinking about the fact that how bad today's one's dripped.
It was quite drippy. But then you could just do it outside.
Well, yeah. But
We won't know. It's easier just to count the bags. So we filled up 3 bags at the moment of the litter. So yeah, it's kind of been all day.
Indeed. I'm napped now, so
Yeah, we both are.
it's going to be a fun driving day tomorrow. I mean, it'll be really nice. You know, I can't dispute that. It's going to be a nice day for me, my mum and Nan tomorrow. But it's tiring.
Yeah. But thankfully we've got our new plush pillows. And they were amazing.
So good.
Absolutely fantastic. I think I was pretty much laid on my back the whole night. Just because my head was like in the pillow. It was just beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Wonder how long they'll stay flat for. Pickle actually stayed with us for quite a while last night as
I
well.
think it's because she's sort of moulded into this big plush of pillows.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh yeah.
Adulting done right.
Pickle's like, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the ovulation test, I put it in a sock and I wanted to show Soph because obviously we were excited. So I called Albert up, got her to hold the sock and said take it to mummy, and she literally took it straight to Soph. And then obviously Soph did it again on reverse to bring it back, and she just brought it straight back to put it in my hands.
So good. And tonight, their treat balls were at the bottom of the bed, and I forgot to bring them back up here. So when it was time for me to put treats in them, I said, you know, where are your balls? And
Doesn't ask that question often.
no. And Alba jumped down and got both of them.
No hesitation, straight down, straight got them. Like
so
Pickle
excited.
took one and she took it over there, chucked it at me to play with. She jumped down, went around, went underneath my chair, picked it up, brought it straight around, dropped it straight into So's hands.
She's really
She's
really
getting
well.
amazing at collecting things and
is.
taking things from one to
I
another.
just had sort of like this really overwhelming proud mummy moment, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's pooped. Ooh. She's never really too far from us either, bless her. Well, neither of them are really.
I
But
think the furthest they ever get is,
oh, I'm sorry.
you touched mother.
Oh, you got a flat face.
Oh,
I had an
I was
itch.
asleep
I'm
on
so
it.
sorry. Her face was
Oh.
like this.
I was
Rest your head.
asleep.
I'm sorry, princess.
Oh,
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
very tired. Let me just use your hand.
Lie back down again then.
I straight down for it on sleep.
Good girl.
I'm down.
Good girl. I only have an itchy leg. But I touched her bum.
That was rude.
I'm sorry. Close your eyes. Oh. She just lifted her head up, went like that to my hand, pulled it back down to lie on it. I wanted your hand, mummy. But yeah, she's doing fantastic
Yeah.
lately, and it just I said to Sophie when we were out with the frisbee that it's like all of a sudden she's just clicked and she's been like, she's running around doing really well. She's collecting the frisbee.
I think it's because she's healthy.
Yeah, she's collecting stuff for us. She's just happier.
I mean, even to the extent that whenever I go out into the garden, she doesn't do it with you, does she? I think it's because she gets excited with you because you're in your chat, because that means you've been somewhere.
Well, it depends what you're going to say, because I don't know what you're going to say.
Okay. Every time she comes in, she's got to hunt something out.
Oh, she's done it a couple of times.
Bring in. She has.
Yeah.
That's cool. But yeah, so like if, for example, I'm putting the rubbish out, I can leave the gate open and she'll just sit there by the back door, like in the garden by the back door, just watching me. And then as soon as I put that last one out and I've shut the gate again, she just grabs the nearest thing, whether it be like a bottle that's fallen on the floor, or
a toy.
Yeah, a toy, whatever, or a sock even. And she'll just like bring it up to me and just be like, yeah.
Yeah, she does it.
So
with me, she either gets just really excited and just jumps all over me, or she does grab a toy.
Yeah.
It just depends on if I've got bags on my lap or something like that. So yeah, she's beautiful. Bless her.
We love them, we do.
Yeah. So we're gonna get on, finish taking my meds and doing the vlog, and then we're gonna go sleep on our plush pillows.
Before hiccups.
And I'll be sat here now trying to like scare her. So yeah, thanks for coming on our day with us. What exciting news did you receive today, if any? Sorry if you didn't. But for now, see you tomorrow, guys. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Friday, March 29th. Love like his. But love ye your enemies, and do good, and lend, hoping for nothing again. And your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children of the highest. For he is kind unto the unthankful, and to the evil. Laura was fuming. She's been picking up the slack for an important project at work, and today she raced to drop off Brandon's forgotten science paper during her lunch break. She waited for thank yous and got nothing. Really, guys? Do you not see everything I'm doing? No one likes their work being overlooked, including God. But here's what's amazing. God is radically kind and generous, even when he receives no thanks in return. Matthew 5:45 says he sends rain and sunlight on the just and the unjust. In his common grace, the Creator lavishes good over all the earth, not just the people who follow him, and not out of obligation, but out of love for what he has made. Where are God's children when we reflect his love? Where are God's children when we reflect his love and generosity? Doing things for him, not for accolades. It isn't our first instinct to act this way. We need good, transformed hearts, and to be constantly compassionate and generous when we may never be repaid in kind. But we do it because God did the same for us, sending his Son to call unthankful people to himself. Father, you see my efforts. Help me open my hands and heart to those who need to see your grace.